Hey Pisces star seeds, it's Sweet Spirit Mystic. How's everyone doing? All right, let's see what the messages are. Okay. Energy's been shifting around so much, but let's see what comes out. We have the 10 of coins, earth sign energy. Ooh, not the 10 of coins. This is the king of coins. But 10 of coins is also earth, so, ooh, my ear. Money. Someone who has a lot of it. We have the 7 of swords. That is a lie. And then we have the star. So what's coming out just right now is there's someone who's not telling the truth about some healing that they've been doing. This could be like breaking addictive patterns. Someone might be saying that they are, but they're not. We have the Hermit card here. That's another earth sign energy, Virgo specifically. And then we have the Strength card, which is Leo. And then the Magician, which can be Aries. All right. Someone's watching you through magic. What is this energy? Goodness. They want to see you hurt and disappointed. Okay. They want to see you hurt and disappointed. Okay, let's switch decks. Let's clarify who this King of Coins is. You know, someone with means. Okay. Who is this King of Coins? Please be specific. Who is this King of Coins? King of Swords. So someone who is educated, thoughtful, may be perceived as cold, or just unfeeling. All right, we have the 2 of Swords. We have the Tower. We have the 10 of Pentacles. Again, I mentioned that, so. And the Ace of Wands. You know, so there could be some blocks with money, some financial things happening. Let's find out what those are. What is this Tower and the 10 of Pentacles? 2 of Wands may be something that you don't know about. Ooh, financial hardship. Ooh. We have the World card and the 2 of Pentacles. So the Tower has to do with the world. Did I say the 2 of Pentacles? That means an imbalance. This is the Ace of Pentacles. So there's an imbalance of money or opportunity, maybe disorganized kind of person. We also have the 5 of Pentacles. So someone that's insecure, that's what I'm seeing here. Impoverished in some way. We also have the Justice card here. So legal problems. Controlling behavior with the 4 of Pentacles. We also have the Wheel of Fortune. A change. Okay. Okay. Let's put that here. So, now that I'm seeing it like this, whatever impoverished circumstance they're in, or were in is now changing, and it's creating stability. So I feel like this person has not been forthcoming. Like, I feel like you may think they have money or means, but they don't. Or not as much as they say that they do. Listen to my voice starting to constrict. So yes, there's some untruth about hardship. There's also this Ace of Wands here. So Ace of Wands is about passion, drive, creativity. So they could be a creative person, you know, maybe like a, you know, actor, musician, some artist type of energy. But there's an untruth about a star. If they haven't been generous to you when you feel like they need to be, it's probably because they don't have it to give. All right, what's this Seven of Swords? What else? The Eight of Swords and the Nine of Wands. So, you know, the Seven of Swords is about strategy, but it's also about the lies we tell to get what we want. So they have something that is an Eight of Swords, which is it's a trap. And it comes from a wound. You know, the Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior, someone that's very guarded. Ace of Pentacles again. What's the star energy? The Wheel of Fortune again, and the Knight of Wands. It's like things are changing. So it's almost like hold on, as the message unfolds, they probably were trapped by an addiction, trapped by the lies they told themselves, taught. Teacher, might be a teacher or were a teacher. But they were really good at hiding, you know, that acting part, that they were fine. But I feel like this is in the past, because with the Knight of Wands, this is someone who, and we have the Knight of Cups. So Knight of Cups is someone who wears their heart on their sleeve. Knight of Wands is someone that goes for it. It's still not a king energy or queen, so it's more immature, but they're able to move forward. Like they have a drive within them. Knight of Wands, someone that's filled with energy, a generous friend or lover. But is also likely to be cruel and brutal. He is hasty. May also mean change of residence, emigration, or a quick departure. Knights in a spread may also mean the coming or going of a matter. So yeah, this addictive part, you know, with addiction, it's always there. No matter how many years someone's been sober, there's always that itch. But we get to choose. Do we scratch it with something negative, or do we channel that energy into something beautiful? So I feel like that's what's happened now. You know, in the past, they were very into themselves, into making money, they had a lot of it, but there were losses. There were things that happened that, took that wealth away, that they had to rebuild. So now they're creating this new sense of stability for themselves. They're working on healing. Let's look at the world, or not the world. The world is out here too. So since I said that, let's look. Okay, the world. Completion, reward, success, triumph in all undertakings. Okay. This attainment is the merging of the self-conscious with the subconscious, and the blending of these two with the superconscious, the final state of cosmic consciousness, the supreme goal to which all the other keys have led. 11:11. So they've been through it. They've been through it. And with the Ace of Wands, there's this new spark. Okay. It's, oh, right, because we did that last reading that was about spell work, magic. So this is what was influencing them. This is how, this person was influenced by magic. It was lies, it was traps, it was towers, it was losing money, in poverty, insecurity. With the Ace of Wands here, it could be insecurity in the bedroom. That's a real thing. Really, all that medication that they prescribed a gentleman, it's a psychological thing most of the time. And that happens when people are cruel to them or make them feel insecure in some way, or there's something in their life that makes them feel insecure, so things don't work properly. Same thing with women who can't, I gotta be careful with how I word things here, but you know what I'm saying. It's psychological. Okay. There's a lot of uptightness and inability to relax in women, and that can be what causes problems. Oftentimes it is. So if you have a partner who's insecure and you're uptight, guess what? Nothing's happening. Okay. So it's about working on all those things, on all those levels. There's so much that we worry about now. Money is tied to so much, performance, status. People forget about love and tenderness. So I feel like with this Knight of Cups and Six of Swords, someone was with your love, with your tenderness, with your care, you led someone out of this darkness, out of this control, out of this devil energy. Wow, look at this. The devil and the Seven of Swords. And then we have Eight of Pentacles. There is a web there. That is a trap. This is about spiritual work that was created in order to prevent someone's happiness. Wow. But we have the Strength coming out twice. So that's courage. That's fighting the fight. That's doing that deep inner work. That's seeing when there is an influence sent to you, when there is magic sent to you, to recognize it and block it. Okay? Ask your, spiritual team to do all the work for you. That's it. Yeah. Balance, justice. And that's the thing. Our spiritual team is waiting for us to ask. If we don't ask, we don't get. Okay. So your love has helped someone recover from this spell work. It might have taken some time, okay? But with the Fool card here, there is a clean slate. Wow, and there's judgment after this. So 20, 0 and 20. So that's a 2. 10 of Cups. You know, this might have been over 10 months that you've gotten to know this person. And I'm sure there were times where you were ready to strike with your sword and cut them off. But now that you've seen, oh wait, this was all done by, spiritual manipulation. That's that Fool, that's that Magician. Now, whoever it is that either orchestrated this or commissioned it, they're getting what's due to them. So always be careful what you manifest, what you think, because that comes back to you. All right, so keep positive. If you like that old adage, if you can't say anything nice, don't say anything at all. Don't think anything negative, okay? It's hard. It's a lot of, oh wait, cancel that, clear that, the opposite. It takes time, but you're creating a pattern, and you're probably really good at this, but you're teaching this other person how to do this for themselves. Okay, you are also that King of Swords, that teacher. Control your mind and your life changes. When you change, your world changes. Okay, wow, this is a very profound reading, very deep. Yeah, look, your purity helps awaken people, 1717. So don't give up. You're doing what you're meant to do. Divine timing and awakening. Okay. What's this? Faith. And you never lost it. Okay. And again, awakening. So, keep doing what you're doing. You're going to see how things are going to change. And I feel it's rapid. Passion. This is a past life thing. Maybe in a past life, you also helped someone. Maybe you rescued them from something, or you hid them so that they wouldn't be hurt if found. You help them overcome some kind of fear. I feel like it's something physical. If you think about people who helped runaway slaves in the U.S. or Jews that were in Europe during the Holocaust. Those who risked their lives to hide people, to save them, to rescue them, that could have been part of your past life. It might not have been recognized. It might have been something you were never given a medal for or bravo, but you did it for your own humanity. You knew it was the right thing to do. So in this life, you continue to do that, in a different way, but you help unlock, you help lift people out of trappings of the mind, of, psychological warfare. That is very much the addictive path. It's all psychological. Spiritual warfare. You are a divine being. So all of that psychological stuff, that comes from somewhere. A thought. Okay? And where do thoughts come from? We're all telepathic on some level. So you feel things, you pick up on vibrations, Atoms, even though we can't see them, they are there. They vibrate. Everything has an energy signature. So as a sensitive being, you can pick up on that energy. And then it's like you're guided to help certain people break free. And it takes time. It's not like, oh, hey, we met, you're free now. It's effort over time. Months, years even. But just meeting you one time helps people realize there's so much more to life. You have this grace about you, this pure heart of spirit. People feel it when they meet you. When you walk into a room, even if you don't say anything, people know this. So Pisces, this is part of your divine purpose here on earth. It's, it's your spiritual work. So please don't give up. You helped this person in a big way because they were trapped. Wow. They were getting hammered by negativity. And it was causing these spirals in their life. 3 of Cups. So now they can focus on what love and joy is. What true community is. They are at this point where they get to decide. Will they choose, 3 of Cups, celebration, like-minded people, joy, harmony, happiness. It's a choice every day. It's so easy to go down the rabbit hole of negativity and darkness and all that thinking that we do or to choose to live in a high vibrational way. Okay, that's what an awakening is. It's like, oh wait, I get to decide. Even if things are happening to me that aren't great, I get to decide. And release what isn't working. Patience is key. It takes time because we're used to it. And especially if we've opened ourselves up in a way where, there is an influence on us or an entity. It takes time for that grip to be let go. So be patient with yourself. There's a show, I think it's Showtime, and it's also a book. It's called A Gentleman in Moscow. It's so sweet, and it shows someone who is faced with a lot of negativity, but he chooses to be happy and look on the bright side. And it's a redemptive story, and there's a lot that goes on, in a political type of way, but it's very sweetly done, and it's not brutal in any way. You could, for the most part, watch it with your family, with your kids even. I don't know, but it's not like super explicit, let's just say that, like a lot of shows have been recently. It makes you feel good. Okay, so yeah, Showtime. I don't work for them, none of that. It was touching to watch it, and it's fairly new, so I think it's only 4 episodes in. But watch it if you feel called to, or read the book, which is probably even better. But yeah, Ace of Cups here. Focus on love. Even if you're afraid. Ooh. Focus on love. Okay, I'm not going to grab all those, but from what I can see is the Page of Swords reversed. That's important. 4 of Swords reversed. Hold on, what is this? 10 of Pentacles reversed, 8 of Cups reversed. Then we have the Hermit and the Queen of Swords. Let's look. All right, might as well look. Queen of Cups and Justice. Knight of Pentacles, 6 of Cups, Page of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. So yeah, this has all happened in the past. All of this loss, you know, all of this needing to recover, all of this surveillance, spiritual surveillance, this was all in the past. So there's a freedom now with the Lovers. So make that positive choice. Choose to be loving every day, and nothing will have power over you or those that you teach to do this. Okay? You know, even if people are cruel or mean, that's just, oh, we're not going to give you any attention. We're going to focus elsewhere. It's like training a dog. I mean, we're having a hard time. You know, she is a rescue, but it's about ignoring the bad behavior and rewarding the good behavior. It's not about yelling when things are going wrong. Yeah, you've got to be firm and say no, have that clear boundary, but it's really about the positive affirmation of things that are well done, because then it's like, oh, you just automatically do it. And humans, we're not much different than animals. We're not. You know, our cognition, our mental function makes things actually more complicated. If we just operated on instinct, it's a different story. Okay? So Pisces, beautiful reading. Thank you for allowing me to read this energy for you. What resonates does, what doesn't, that's fine too. And yeah, thanks for your likes and shares, your comments especially, because they mean so much, knowing that I'm helping in some small way. So thank you so much. All right, I love you. We'll see you soon.